The Megalodon. A 50-foot shark with 276 giant serrated teeth in its mouth. It's said they went extinct 3.6 million years ago, but it's a big ocean. I've been on a personal mission to find as many Megalodon teeth as possible, so I booked a trip with Fossil Junkies to see if I could find myself a real Gulf of Mexico Megalodon. It was a Saturday trip with my dive buddy Rich. 3 tanks, 3 spots, 3 hours of time hunting the bottom.
Well, we made it here only an hour early. Rich wasn't taking any chances.
The majority of our hunt area was around 25 feet deep. I searched the clay looking for black fossil bone deposits, and that's where I tried to find my teeth. The first 2 areas we hunted held less teeth, but they were a higher quality. I was finding lots of high quality teeth and even Megalodon fragments. The water clarity was great on the bottom, but the majority of the water column had this snot-like algae through it, so you couldn't see very far. During the hunt, I found 242 teeth in a 3-hour period underwater. That's an average of 1.3 teeth per minute. In the second spot, another diver on the boat, Shark Lady Emily, found a beautiful golden beach Megalodon in perfect condition. The third spot was an area called the Boneyard, and it lived up to its name. It was just littered with black, ice age, and marine fossils everywhere, and I started finding some teeth. And of course, this is the part where the GoPro died. But that didn't mean it was the end of my hunt. And then I saw something sticking out of the sand. It was like a moment I dreamt about. 3-inch Megalodon just peeking right out. But when I grabbed it, pulled it out of the sand, all the enamel was gone. I was almost convinced it was just a rock, but I put it in the fossil bag anyways. Captain John had warned that this area was full of really beat up fossils because they had just tumbled and come out of the clay for quite some time, getting turned by the ocean and the storms. I kept swimming and hunting, and my air supply was dwindling. I was only finding small teeth. I thought I was leaving without a full Megalodon tooth. I popped up to see where I was in relation to the boat, clear my goggles. With only 1,000 PSI left, I dropped down with one last chance to find full Megalodon. I got back down to the bottom, and it couldn't have been more than 1 minute, and there it was, just in the corner of my vision, full Megalodon tooth. All the enamel, all the serrations, even had the full root. Picked it up, placed it carefully in my fossil bag, just making sure I didn't lose it or drop it, because it's happened before. And I look, and not a foot away from that is an over 1-inch extinct mako tooth. So I grabbed that too, I put it in my bag, I thanked the ocean, and I just decided to make the swim back to the boat at that point. With all my excitement, I swam till my oxygen was low, about 500 PSI, and I came up. And apparently I got turned around. I was over 100 yards away from the boat, only 500 PSI, so I didn't want to waste it in case I had to go down for some reason. So I made the long swim on the surface back to the boat. My mission was accomplished. I was back on the boat telling stories with Rich and the captain. And the other divers began to come up. Shark Lady Emily did it again. She pulled a tooth just shy of 5 inches, and it looked like it had been bitten by another shark. At least that's what Captain John said. Pretty sweet damage on it. It was just awesome seeing a tooth that size. Although my tooth wasn't a monster, it's still the real deal. Over 2 inches, it's gonna make a great shark tooth necklace for my son. Probably pick up some gold to wrap it in. This was the end of an amazing day. We made our way back to the ramp, we unpacked, we all were laughing and smiling. And with one dive under my belt, I need to go back for more. If you've made it this long in the video, I want to thank you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like. We got more adventures coming. We're always trying to do something. Check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/TerraSharkTV. We are putting kind of behind the scenes content up there. I've got, you know, stuff that's pre-edited. I've got some behind the scenes things where it just kind of shows what we're doing at home. My wife and I and my son working on the boat, you know, little things that don't make it into the more edited videos. Just a personal touch, make you feel connected. It's also a great place to get in contact with me if you want to talk fossil spots, you want to talk about the river, you need a little guidance, you want to try it out yourself, or you just have questions. Thanks for watching. Peace out.